Well, Sue, trade relations with Canada have also become strained. President Trump recently accused the country, which is one of our largest trading partners, of intentionally undercutting American prices on dairy products. Contessa Brewer reports tonight from Skinny Atlas, New York.
With 1,400 cows and 26 employees, Dirk Young runs a successful mid-sized dairy farm in upstate New York. Successful, but not certain.
It is unpredictable. It's not fun. It takes the fun out of it.
The milk produced here goes to Cayuga Milk Ingredients, a company owned by Twin Birch and 20 other farms. They process the milk into an ultra-filtered product that Canada imported for cheese making. That is, until April 1st, when Cayuga's Canadian customers evaporated.
The processors can now take advantage of that low-price milk in Canada, which has basically made our price uncompetitive.
In 3 days, Cayuga lost 25% of its business, $30 million. Its competitor, Grassland Dairy in Wisconsin, lost $100 million, laid off employees, and starting today, stopped buying milk from 75 dairies across the state. The catalyst? A new pricing scheme in Canada's dairy industry, which the government regulates in a managed supply system. But that system is not fair, according to former Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack.
Canada has created in its pricing system new classifications for certain dairy products, which has created the opportunity for Canada to essentially dump onto the world market a substantial amount of milk powder, protein concentrates, and things of that nature, which is going to drive prices down for American dairy producers.
That's already happening. Cayuga had a purchase order from Bangladesh, but Canada came in at a far better price.
I lost the deal by 12 cents, which equates to about 13%.
And normally you would be competing, what, on a 1 cent basis or a 2 cent basis?
Max. Businesses won and lost by 1 cent per pound.
President Trump is tweeting about the dairy standoff with Canada and talking tough.
Canada, what they've done to our dairy farm workers is a disgrace.
And he's winning support from one of his staunchest Democratic opponents, New York Senator Chuck Schumer, who promised to fight with him to help farmers. But Canada's also squaring off for a dairy war, defending its preferential pricing for its own farmers. Its ambassador to the United States wrote a scathing letter accusing America of scapegoating Canada, saying Canada is not a contributor to the overproduction problem.
The oversupply situation is real. At this dairy farm, the cows produce twice as much milk as they did a generation ago because of efficiencies in farming. Production's going up, but American consumption is not keeping pace. And that's why free trade and foreign markets are so crucial.
Dairying used to be about producing lots of good quality product at a cheap price. And I see that as changing now, where market access is going to dominate.
But uncertain times for dairy farmers trying to keep their little piece of the American dream. For Nightly Business Report, Contessa Brewer, Skinny Atlas, New York.